A South Carolina mayor accused of spying on his staff. Welcome to Good Morning Augusta. I'm Deon Guillory. So the forecast I should like.
You certainly will.
All right, Ed. New this morning, a South Carolina mayor is facing charges this morning after he's accused of spying on his staff. A grand jury indicted Lyman Mayor Rodney Turner. He's accused of using electronic devices to listen in on employees. Turner now faces wiretapping charges and misconduct in office. SLED is investigating. Happening now, investigators looking for the person wanted in a deadly hit and run. It happened Saturday night on Monument Drive in Johnston. According to the Edgefield Daily, emergency crews found a man dead. It is believed the driver of a small car hit the man and drove off, possibly leaving behind parts of the car. South Carolina Highway Patrol is investigating this. Edgefield County investigators are also looking for a murder suspect this morning. The coroner tells us 77-year-old Walter Wynn was shot in the stomach during an armed robbery at Wynn's Grocery. He later died at the hospital. No word at this hour on a suspect. Right now, a shooting suspect is on the loose in Aiken. Witnesses say a man was leaving the Han Village neighborhood when someone drove up on him and started an argument. That's when shots were fired, hitting someone who wasn't involved. He's in the hospital. No word on how he's doing this morning. Investigators say the shooter drove off in a black Kia. Happening today, former President Jimmy Carter is keeping the faith by teaching Bible study. The 90-year-old will teach Sunday school at a church in his hometown of Plains, Georgia. Today's lesson is titled When to Walk Away. Carter is scheduled to teach 7 more lessons through October. He told the world cancer was found in his liver and spread to his brain. Georgia Governor Nathan Deal ordered flags to fly at half-staff to honor late civil rights leader Julian Bond. Bond died last Saturday at the age of 75. He was a trailblazer who founded the Southern Poverty Law Center, held the top post at the NAACP, and served in the Georgia legislature for more than 20 years. His family scattered his ashes in the Gulf of Mexico at a private ceremony. 7:04 now, NAACP members march on in the journey for justice. The group is moving through Aiken County. They plan to rally outside the South Carolina Capitol building tomorrow. The march is to mark the 50th anniversary of the Voting Rights Act. They started in Selma, Alabama, and plan to end in Washington, D.C. Prayers outside Planned Parenthood. The group for the Greater Augusta chapter of Georgia Right to Life came together outside Planned Parenthood in Augusta. The group says it wants Congress to stop funding the nonprofit. This comes after a series of undercover videos claiming the group sells fetal tissue from aborted babies.
I had an abortion in my past 20 plus years ago, and it changed my life. It damaged me, and I can say that abortion hurts women. And we have that understanding of what can happen when a woman makes that choice. It doesn't end the problem. It just makes you a mom of a dead baby.
The group is encouraging everyone to join their 40-day prayer and food fast. For more information on this, you can go to our website, WJBF.com. Republican presidential candidate Rick Perry is set to visit South Carolina this week. Perry plans to arrive in Columbia on Thursday and then Aiken by Friday. That's when he'll go to a luncheon at Newberry Hall. It's $25 a person and hosted by the Aiken GOP. Perry will then head back to Columbia next Saturday. South Carolina Congressman Joe Wilson is supporting Governor Nikki Haley's latest executive order. Haley is moving forward with protecting military recruiting centers. Wilson sat down with Brad Means to talk about the need to arm recruiters. You can catch the conversation today at 2:30. That's on the Means Report. Hundreds of people are headed out to the 7th annual Touch an Animal Day at the University of Georgia's Savannah River Ecology Lab. The event is held to teach the community about native plants, rescued wildlife, and new animal research. The group studies the environment and really emphasizes being hands-on with education. A snapping turtle, snakes, and a friendly possum were just some of the few animals many had a chance to put their hands on.
To understand that how we treat the environment is essential in caring for the environment, and what affects one affects the other. What affects the flora and the fauna affects human life in the entire environment.
The University of Georgia Savannah River Ecology Lab has research programs throughout the state They also offer Be an Ecologist Day to enhance environmental education. Time now 7:07. Want to look ahead to some events happening this week. Breast cancer screening is happening in Columbia County tomorrow. From 9 until 3, women 40 and older can get a mammogram at the Evans Government Center. A mobile testing unit will be in the Justice Center parking lot. Just remember to bring your insurance card. And if you can't make it tomorrow, the mobile unit will be on Flowing Wells Road sometime next month. United Way kicks off its fundraising campaign this week. A luncheon will be held at the Bell Auditorium at noon in downtown Augusta. It's $30 per person and $240 for a table of 8. There will be live music for Rhythm and Class Dance Studio. This year's theme is Western Roundup.